doesn't tell you that he's good enough, like, I don't know. You just don't believe nothing at that point.
You can't get convinced of that. But SKD, on the other side of it, very strong player, as always. Several tournament victories, several top 8s.
Yeah, so, I mean, to speak on SKD's history a little bit, he is considered to be one of the best players in the world. We're not talking about just America. One of the best in the world.
Yes.
Now, previously you guys saw him versus Fenrich at Combo Breaker, where he did fairly well, in fact. Like, we had been waiting for that match for so long.
Yes.
He did fairly well against Fenrich. He's defeated Galileo tournament after tournament after tournament at this point. Previous EVO champion, Galileo.
Yeah, he's done time and time again at every tournament he goes to. He shows up, represents the character that he picks. Izayoi versus Tager, Isoropia versus SKD, getting right into it.
Button check, okay.
Yep, make sure that their dashes are good. Mix-ups are there. Yeah, so I'm not sure how this matchup goes per se. I'm sure it's a bad matchup.
It's not fun sometimes, I can tell you that.
I can imagine. Tager, the problem so a way to play around Izayoi is that you don't want her to get stalked, because that...
But that's so much harder for Tager specifically, right? Because of how big his body is. I mean, you guys can see it right there. Tager's a very large robot.
Yeah.
He can get hit by a lot of fireballs or, the Aegis slashes from Izayoi very easily in situations that, because he's lacking in mobility, he can't get around sometimes, honestly.
And so she's going to do a lot of the Sonic Sabers, a lot of slashes on block just to get those stocks up. And then once he gets those stocks, it's party time. You're at the rodeo. You got to guess.
So, but sometimes, now, I think Isoropia is going to show this off, but I want to say that because he knows that he may not be able to stop her from getting stocks, he's going to probably use that time to armor through some of the fireballs and use that to gain forward momentum, right? You saw it right there. So he tried to jump forward. So you're either going to try and get charged, move forward, or slide. Oh, that was so close. Yeah, the Spark Bolt would have obliterated that projectile if it got out, but unfortunately it didn't get out.
Sadly, it was a little bit too late on it. Oh, and the hover JA, that's going to be a very nice mix-up.
Yeah, Gainard's dash JA is one of the faster mix-ups.
Counter hit on the JC, that's a good starter, and he's got plenty of stocks to work with.
He's only got 2, He's definitely going to switch.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, yeah, now he's got 4, though.
Yeah, that hit with RC is going to do a lot of work for him.
There it is, nice.
Use the magnetism, the 6A, bring him in for the party, but hey.
It's actually been a long time since I've seen SKD play against a Tager, now that I think about it.
I actually have not seen this matchup.
Oh, yeah, see, there's the sledge right there. But if Izayoi didn't have access to the teleport, that would have been a great sledge, right? Yeah. But unfortunately, she teleported behind, and that means Sledge can't do anything about it. It's kind of basically like a here, hit me at that point.
Yeah, you're just the recovery that you're going to get blood for. But the 60 there, magnetism not on deck, so he wasn't able to get the 5D there.
Oh my god, almost converted off that. Yo, the counter hit, that's the basketball combo starter. Yeah. That is the Shaq Fu starter.
That is the Shaq Fu, but didn't really work out for him. And now he's getting a combo. Ooh, that was a nice setup.
I haven't seen that in a little bit. That's one of those hot setups.
Yeah.
Because that is a safe jump, FYI, if he decides to not air dash forward.
Yeah, and then after that point, you get air dash mix.
It just looks sick. It just looks sick. That's all.
It's always visually clean. Okay.
You blocked that?
Yeah, dang.
Yo, nice 2A right there from Isoropia. He's able to bar his way out. He's got a lot of bar backdash from both players, but unfortunately, it was just a little bit late on the backdash.
Yeah, backdash there for Izayoi going to the slash is such a good option.
I would have 720. I would have done it. Oh my god. Did he seriously 2A, 5B Astral that quick? That was like super fast.
I think that was like just 2A, 5B Astral. Like, that was
maybe.
Like, he was like, all right, that was confidence. He knew he was going to get the Astral.
Well, it was just like how fast, it was just how fast he inputted it. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's SKD.
Yeah, finger dexterity, right?
Yeah,
we talked about it.
The legend.
He's OSing his OSs. I'm telling you. You think I'm joking? Like, you're laughing, but he actually does.
No, he definitely does. When it comes to OSs, SKD makes them all. Not necessarily makes them all, but you know what I mean. He always is a fan of OSs, just using it time and time again, and they're so useful.
So, SKD up a game. Currently, we're getting a few stocks. Yeah, see, we talked about it. It's one of those things where Tager just has so much trouble stopping her from getting stocks, and I really hope he doesn't have any trouble stopping her from getting away right here, because there's the OD. Okay, back to, wow, that backdash was ballsy.
Yeah, that was good, but going to get the starter with the D follow-up after the...
I love OD Estrella. It's definitely not really hilarious or anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, nice air dash mix-up. Goes just for the one high into the low.
Yep, gets the 5A extension. That's corner only.
Yep, and you also get some more marks for
it. Okay, yeah, so he's magnetized now. I mean, that's great for Isoropia, but unfortunately it's not the best thing ever. Oh, okay, nice. That is the best thing ever now.
That's reactable. Let's go. All right, now we got the loops for day starting up.
Yeah, this combo will take a little bit, but he's going to get Gadget Finger knocked down if he so chooses. I don't know if he plans on going for a reset. Okay.
Yeah, he went for the double 6B reset. All right. Okay, Trans Am.
Block this!
Trans Am is doing work.
Oh
okay.
my god!
He
had the right read, I think, but it was like because of the way she air dashes, it forced her to air dash downward normally.
Because usually whenever she's in gain art, it's going to be like kind of like hover dash. So with the magnet system, it kind of just pulled her down. Like it was a very low dash.
Well, the magnet was pushing her up, but it's not at the same velocity that she goes downward. So it was like it was trying to fight it, but she was too powerful.
Magnus,
oh my god!
Okay, that was he couldn't even confirm that. That was wild.
I mean,
SKD's on set point.
If you really think that you're going to confirm that, like, all right, dog, you must be a god, like straight up.
He would be playing out of his mind. All right, 5B there, catching the backdash. Okay, nice call out on the no barrier in the air.
He's got Spark Bolt meter. Nice backdash right there. Okay, so he's got the magnetism going. The gain art's coming out. I think that was deliberate by SKD to go into gain arts once he got magnetized because of that same thing we were talking about a minute ago, right? That might be it.
Just changing the air, the momentum and whatnot is going to be very strong against this character. All right, he's going to contest with a 2A there. Didn't really work out for him. All right, bring him down.
Okay, getting the insta-blocks, but yeah, I mean, you can only insta-block so many things before you get tagged insta-blocking at the wrong moment.
Yep, and then they keep, he's playing at that perfect range where he's going to be able to get a lot of stocks going. Okay, and he has Astral.
Oh, yeah, he had to burst immediately because he knew that was it. Okay, he got the counter hit, he took the burst, this is so important, but no, unfortunately, because he was not magnetized, the 6A couldn't hit, and that's gonna do it. SKD taking it over 2-0. That's heartbreaking. That was the game-winning combo.
Yeah, that if he had magnetism, that was either the kill or that was the mix, like the combo to the mix.
He either needed magnetism or to be slightly closer.
Yes.
It was just one of those two things.
But sadly, Maury's finger was not with him today. But we're going to see him on loser side. I'm sure we'll see more great things from
Maury.
him.
FaceTime Maury.
Email Maury.
No, we can't. No, that's for Tekken.
You're right.
You can't call. You got to call Ono, right?
Yeah.
You got to email Harada. So you're going to FaceTime Maury. Come on.
Hashtag FaceTime Maury.
Oh, man. But it was still a good set. As heartbroken as that last moment was.
If you were to look at the score, it would be like, okay, he had some struggle. But like, if you watch the game, that was a very nice set. Showing that Taker's considered a bad character this patch, but showing that...
I wouldn't say bad, but I wouldn't say good either.
Yeah, no, he's definitely struggles. That was the thing. He's very
struggle,
polarized.
yeah, struggle road, I believe is the name.
Yeah, and so, but you can see there where you can make those type of characters work. You just have to put in the effort. You just got to put in the belief and believe in what you're doing.
You got to believe.
Exactly. But now,
as much as I hate Naruto, he's right. You got to believe.
Yeah, believe it.
You know, Parappa the Rappa.
And now, this is what this.
Okay, so Kizzy versus Uri. Huh?
With slight favoritism, this is probably one of my favorite sets that are probably going to be in this top 24. This is going to be Uri versus Kizzy K.
This one's going to go to the wire, I think.
Because
for sure.
I always love watching Uri's play. He's one of the strongest. He's the strongest Light G of North America, I would say.
Currently, yes.
Yes. He goes toe to toe with Galileo. He is he's always coming up with new things.
Galileo.
Yeah, Galileo.
He even changed his name on Twitter because he figured out that it's L's in English.
Yeah, so we can see Uri always is on the Lychee tech, always showing up with the strong performances. He almost beat SKD at a combo breaker.
Yep. Yeah. That was very close.
He dropped the super input, and that's all he needed. But
yeah, I mean, he's not just